This is an example of what you need to do to add an event to the community calendar at the communityroundtable.org website. Once you're at the home page, you go down to the community tools there. You will see community calendar there. Click on that. That'll display the current community calendar with the current month and the events out there for the current month. At the top of this page, you will see how to search for community service hours and how to add events to a calendar. Click on how to add an event. This is a page that explains the steps necessary. At the end of step number 1, you will see the word click here. This step will show you a document that has all of the data elements that you might want to collect before you add your event. It's a good idea to key this information in a Word document off to the side, and then when you're doing the actual data entry to add the event, you merely copy and paste. I will go back to the prior screen and then another one, taking us back to the monthly calendar. At the monthly calendar, look for the wonderful green bar that says, the green box says, post your event. Click on that, and I will add the Community Service Forum event, showing you it's pretty straightforward. You key in the event title name, which is called Services Forum, and the date is the 28th of this month. It's not an all-day event, so you unclick that and you can key in a beginning time. I'm going to key in a beginning time of 6 p.m. and I also want to put an ending time. It ends at 8 p.m. The venue name is Brandon High School. The address of Brandon High School happens to be 1101 Victoria Street. And that is in, as you would guess, Brandon. When you keyed, if I could type right, click on that. Click this checkbox saying you want to add a map to your actual site, actual event. This is how you categorize it, and this is very important. This example is a community service hours event, so people can then later search for only service hour events. But it could be a fundraiser as well, or it could be a luncheon as well. In the description, I want to put a long, drawn-out description to attract people to come to the site. So, but that is what I had keyed in and put in my Word document off to the side. I do a Control V and put it in there. Organizer's name is Janine. Email address. Phone number. I'll put that one in just for sake of speed. It is a free event, but if it's not a free event, you can key in cost information, but this one happens to be free. I'm blanking that field out. That's supposed to be the domain name of the website where you have to register. This event doesn't happen to need that. Steve Nickerson is the submitter, and my email ID is that. And I also want to add an image. I have already put the image I want, and I put it on my desktop. So I scroll up here, I find it, I click open, it has now put it in there. Basically, this event is ready to be submitted. I click submit, and I did not check this box. that I have agreed to the terms and the conditions of the posting. And basically the posting rules say they're self-evident. I agree to these and I submit the event. This event is now being submitted. The submitter will receive an email from us saying we got it. Our website person will receive an email saying it has been submitted and needs to be reviewed and approved. If it is approved, when it is approved, the submitter will also get another email saying the event you submitted has been approved. That basically is the whole process. I'm going to go back to the calendar, and what you can do is go to September 28th. I went too far ahead, and you can see that it has been added here. The reason it shows up here, it was approved and eventually made its way through. So what you see on there is beginning, starting and ending times, the location, a map where the school is located, the name of the contact person, how to get a hold of them, the email ID of the contact person, and the flyer that I took off the desktop, and the information that I copied from my Word document. If you happen to have reoccurring events, the Roundtable will work with you. We can make it, we could put out one event at the beginning of the year, like a monthly meeting or monthly community service hour events that students could take advantage of. We really hope this helps you. For those of you looking to find events where you can get community service hours, the process is very straightforward. On the home screen, you go to Community Tools, because that's what this is, a tool for the community, both charities and students. You go down to Community Calendar, click on it. Once the calendar pops up, you'll see the monthly calendar, and what you see are events that are for all categories. All events are shown. If you want just community service hours, you scroll over to the categories button, scroll down to the word community service hours, and you will notice several of the events that were there have gone away. Every event that shows up with that search criteria would qualify for students in need of hours. We hope this helps you. Thank you.